So it is June 26, 2016, 9:48 in the PM. I just watched a video by Betty talking about finances, and she talked about a crucial step in creating a budget that you can actually live off of. And that is first by knowing who you are, knowing your strengths and your weaknesses, because when you know your strengths and your weaknesses, you can keep yourself out of situations that's going to cause you to overspend, to overindulge, because you know that you're not strong enough yet to spend in moderation or not spend excessive than what you have prior allotted for whatever it is that you're going to spend on. And it hit home because I've been in the same situation, in the same circle of poor finances. And I thought it was, well, listen, I need to get a better job. I need to make more money. No. Well, of course, of course I want a better job and more money, but no, that's not the problem. And I said, well, you know what? Maybe I need to cut some things out of my budget. Well, yeah. But I was trying to cut the wrong things out of my budget. I mean, at one point in my life, I was literally surviving on like $3 a day in food. Like literally $3 is all I had to spend. And sometimes $3 had to last me 2 days. I was trying to cut everything out of my budget in order to pay my overhead, when I realized the problem is my overhead. I've gotten accustomed to living a lifestyle that I really can't, not really, that I can no longer afford. And yet I struggled for years to keep up the lifestyle that I didn't want to give up. And the minute I gave up that ideology of this is the lifestyle that is best for me, things started coming together. I started having less issues, less conflicts. Things started going smoother in my life. You know, I'm paying $800 for an apartment that I pretty much spend 95% of my time in a living room. That my bedroom on this side of I have 2 bedrooms. One bedroom I don't even go into. Out of 365 days a year, I may go in the second bedroom maybe 30 days a year. Then my actual bedroom, I'm only in my bedroom for 4 to 8 hours a night, depending on how many hours I'm going to sleep. I sleep in my bedroom, I get up, get dressed, I do not return back into my bedroom unless I am planning to go to sleep. So I'm spending all this money for excessive space that I don't need. And the moment I realized, listen, you have to give it up. You have to give it up. You know better than this repeating cycle. You know better than this. The car's gone, no more car note, and you're still in debt. You still aren't able to pay your way. Why? Because you have a desire, a passion to do better things, to do greater things in life that require you to have cash. Things that are going to allow you to make money and have a career, but you can't buy those things because you're struggling to pay for rent that you can't afford. Pay a light bill you can't afford. You're paying utility bills and cable and you can't afford in this package. Because I was knowing me as well as I do, I don't like change. I don't want to leave the surrounding that I become accustomed to that I like. So I don't want to say I don't have a washer and dryer at my disposal 24 hours a day, that I no longer can say, well, I got off work at 11 p.m. I'm going to wash my clothes, throw them in the dryer, and get up in the morning and put the same clothes right back on and go back to work. Now that I can't do this, I have to actually go out there and buy 4 and 5 pair of pants to work in, when I can just have a washer. And I don't have that no more, right? This luxury I'm giving up, something that I didn't want to do. And the more I started to accept this change that has been overdue, my prospects, my salvation, my options have become magnified. That I can now say, hey, I'm going to go overseas. I'm going to go to Asia or Italy or France. for the same amount of money I would have spent 1 month's rent, I can go and do photo shoots, do video shoots, go produce something that's going to allow me to post it online and submit it as a demo reel to get production jobs. I'm going to buy equipment that's going to allow me to shoot more weddings. I have a wedding I'm shooting in July, and then the bride texted me yesterday saying, hey, I'm gonna give my cousin your number because she gets married in November and she needs a photographer or a videographer. Can I give her your number? Please do. I can be available for her wedding in November. Perfect, thank you. But that's going to require me to have better equipment that I can't afford by being in this delusional state that my budget, my overhead is fine. You know, I have things I have to pay for that I can't pay for because I'm trying to pull myself in 3 different directions because I don't want to give up anything. I want to keep everything. And the minute I accepted that I am the reason that I will never succeed, became motivation to say, you know what? Do we really need all this space? When you only really use this much of it? Do you really need this much? You only use this much? No, I don't. So we give it up. But nothing. Give it up. Stop. So I gave it up. And giving it up puts me in a situation where I can finally start the life that I should have started 10 years ago. No more time is being wasted. That's my time.